Hey everyone. Yeah, so today I finally sold one of the cars. Sold the E46, my silver one. It was the one I put a lot of effort into it. So I'm kind of not gonna lie and say I'm not sad to see it go, because I'm pretty sad to see it go. But that being said, we've still got this one. So yeah, I got this one here. It's the gold one. So yeah, this one here is going to become the main car. So yeah, I've got some plans for this car. I've got some plans. We're going to be doing the brakes and the rotors. We're going to be doing the whole suspension, the struts, the springs. I'm not too sure about the springs. Probably gonna end up replacing this because, well, I think I'm going to go for the M Sport body kit. I'm going to put an M Sport body kit on it, and yeah, I've got an Emola red interior that I plan on putting in this, minus the front seats, but because it's like a light grey, I'm going to go and get those things coloured. I reckon I'm just going to get them coloured, re-dyed, yeah, so this is the car that I've got now, and yeah, I've got another M Sport steering wheel that I'm going to put into it as well, and I'm going to do the sound system, and yeah, I've got red door cards, or yeah, red interiors. The part in here is like red, and I've got the entire back section as well, and I also kept these side skirts from the other car, and I got a AC Sniger like front support brace. So yeah, that's going to go on this car. Pretty keen to get that started. So yeah, it's actually quite a beautiful car, actually. It's very pretty. I really like the color. So yeah, just a little look at it. I don't know how I feel about orange indicators, but that's okay. But I think once this has like a full M Sport body kit, I think it's going to look so good. I think it's going to look so good. But yeah, that's the front of it. I don't know, it's just I think that's the executive bumper, basically just a stock standard. But it's cool. It's got like the washers as well. I'm pretty sure it's xenon headlights as well. And yeah, it's not anything too majorly, crazy about this car. It's very stock. It's got 260,000 kilometers on it, but it's a very healthy engine because I did a comp test on it, and yeah, all the cylinders very healthy, very good engine considering its age. And yeah, this car was originally from Queensland. Got a service history and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited to get this done. I'm going to get these seats dyed red, Emola red, and I think that's going to turn out really good. And yeah, pretty much it. That's that. And I'm also getting a hoist installed. Well, I'm going to get a slab of concrete installed like around this area. I mean, even though I'm renting the place, it doesn't really matter. Like, if I'm going to be here for a while, spend a few grand and get my hoist and everything done, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to build a hoist, and so that's pretty much it. A bit tired today. Yeah, this one here, I'm going to be putting DCT into this car. So yeah, this one's going to have a DCT box put into it. I've already purchased a DCT. But yeah, man, what can I say? Yeah, the hoist, that's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited to do my hoist. Put my light on. Yeah, I'm very excited to be putting a hoist in, right? So yeah, so probably going to cost me about, I don't know, $3,000 to do the massive concrete slab. And yeah, I know I rent on this place, but like I'm getting back into wrecking cars again, and I really cannot be doing this shit on a ground with no concrete, right? It's impossible. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that because, you know, even if it costs me like $3,000 to do it, whatever, I'll make more money parting cars and getting back into wrapping more again. That's something I've been wanting to do. So yeah, this year, I'm going to be doing some more. I'll probably add more car stuff on here as well because yeah, it's my channel, I can do what I want. But yeah, I'm going to be adding more car stuff. So yeah, that's one thing I'm going to be doing. What else? So I cannot wait to get my hoist done, dude. I cannot wait. I'm going to get that professionally installed as well because, you know, safety, and I do not fuck around when it comes to safety, especially when it comes to being under cars. You have to be so safe. You really do. You're stupid if you don't. But yeah, that's one thing I'm just super keen to do. So yeah, man. What else? Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie and say, yeah, I miss that silver car, man. I really do. I really do miss the silver car, man. Because I did so much work on it. I just knew that car was like reliable. I knew it was reliable. Yeah, I just knew that I could drive that car a long distance and I would have like no problems with it. But with the gold car, it's like, I don't know. So that's why I'm doing the entire cooling system. I'm going to do the water pump. I'm doing the top, bottom hoses, crankshaft position, camshaft position sensors. I'm going to be doing the wheel speed sensors, all rotors, all brakes, all shocks, and maybe the springs. I'm not decided on the springs yet, but I may end up doing the springs too. And yeah, so it's going to be a total overhaul in that part. And I'm going to be doing all the gaskets as well. So yeah, I'll be doing all the gaskets for the intake manifold, and yeah, pretty much just any gasket around the area that, you know, has like issues with air intake, because, you know, most of the like problems with these cars is always something to do with like air related things cause a lot of problems on these cars. So replacing all the rubber hoses, all the things that cause those problems is absolutely essential if you're going to own one of these cars long term, because they always have issues. I've learned that. Yeah, and I'll be doing the intake boot as well. So yeah, I'll be doing all that. Maybe the radiator, I'm not too sure yet. Maybe the radiator, I mean, I'll see what the budget holds. But yeah, I might be hopefully picking up a E39 full M Sport in the next couple of days. I'm hoping, hopefully that doesn't fall through. But I've got plans to either part it out or just sell it. I'm not sure yet. But we'll see how it goes. And but yeah, man, got a nice fat stack of fucking 50s here. 50s. You'd think that you'd have $100 notes, but I don't know. ATM apparently doesn't dispense $100 notes anymore. So old mate here just left me with a whole stack of 50s, man. Like, I'm not even kidding. This shit's like there's so much fucking, like, all these 50s, bro. Like, there's too many of it. But at least he at least he bought cash, and, you know, cash is king. Cash is king. So I'm pretty happy about that, man. It's always nice seeing a fat wad. But that fat wad will be going towards my hoist and my concrete slab. So I'm going to build like a probably a 4x6, and yeah, I'm going to be installing a 2-post hoist. And yeah, I'll be getting back into my wrapping, and hopefully I can find a free shed from like Facebook Marketplace, because like there's always like free sheds and stuff on there. So yeah, I'm gonna get I just need a workspace, man. And once I have my workspace, I can actually, you know, get back into, you know, wrapping, man, wrapping my cars, and being able to actually, you know, do that again. So that'll be pretty good. You know, hopefully I'm at this place for like another few years or so I can get my value out of it. But you know, I get a lot of people be like, well, not a lot of people in here, like a lot of people in real life, they're like, oh, like, why would you want to spend money on a rental property? Like, you know, like, make the landlord do it. Well, I mean, sure, I'm going to ask if he can chip in as well. Of course I will. But if he doesn't, whatever, I don't really care, because I'm going to get more value out of having a hoist. I'll get more value out of that myself. I'll be able to make more money. I'll be able to, you know, do more things that I cannot do. And also this year, I'm really hoping to start my DCT swap in my E36. So, you know, that's definitely something that that I really want to do, of course. But I definitely wouldn't leave the hoist here. I would leave the I would sell the hoist before I move, because, you know, fuck, I'm not going to give anyone a free hoist, of course. But yeah, so I'm pretty damn excited about that, man. Not gonna lie. But yeah, this year's honestly looking positive, bro. Really, it is. You know, there's been a lot of changes. Like Facebook, they changed their whole fact thingy, and I feel like the conservative mindset is finally starting to take control again. So there's a shift. I feel like there's a shift. Everyone's sick of all the liberal and woke garbage. Everyone's sick of hearing all this. Like, it's just this bullshit. We're all sick of being told how we should and how we should not think. We are sick of being told that, you know, our thoughts aren't correct, and like making us feel like, you know, we should feel a certain way about something that we don't agree with. You know, like, for example, you know, trannies, man. Like, you know, a man is a man and a woman is a woman, and I should be allowed to feel that way. I should be allowed to think that. But, you know, being told that, you know, that a guy can go and, you know, put all that into his body and then suddenly you're a woman, like, no, you're not. You're still a guy. You're biologically a man. You will never be able to change that. And that is how I think, right? I think that it's okay. You can have a base level of respect for people, you know, but I just say it for what it is, dude. Like, I do not agree with any of that garbage, and I certainly wouldn't want to have kids, you know, and then have those kids, you know, being, you know, educated with anything to do with this garbage either. And I certainly don't agree that children should be allowed to do any of those changes until they're an adult, right? Because kids, you know, they want to pretend to be boys and girls all the time. You know, we've all done it, man. And that's normal for boys and girls and children, man, like playing mum and dad and all this other garbage. Yeah, I just don't agree with, like, you know, changing their hormones or changing anything about their bodies. I just don't agree with that at all. I think it's disgusting and I think it's wrong. And I'm so glad that we're hopefully going to, you know, have a positive change in society, man. I'm really hoping, even if it lasts for 5 years, man, I'll still be happy, right? I just feel like things are shifting. Finally, things are shifting. I feel like just people are so sick of living in this weird time, bro. I think we're sick of it, and we want to be normal again, bro. And now we got Trump, and that fucking Pierre guy might be PM in Canada. I don't know much about Pierre, but you know, sounds much better than the other guy, Justin, whatever his name is. I don't know how to say. I forgot his name. Justin something. I think the Canadian guy that like dropped out because, you know, everyone fucking hated him anyways. So yeah, Justin Trudeau is it? Anyways, so that prick's out of office, and that's really good. Good for Canada. And the whole like Canada becoming like the 52nd state or whatever it is, it's kind of hilarious. I don't think that'll happen, but I mean, the concept of it sounds kind of funny. I mean, I don't know why they aren't already anyways. Like, Canada and America are literally like connected to each other. It literally is a state. I mean, if you think about it, it just doesn't make any sense. It's kind of like China and Taiwan. Like, Taiwan is China, really. It's all the same shit, dude, right? And New Zealand and Australia, like, New Zealand and Australia should be connected as well. It just doesn't make sense, you know. But yeah, man. So it's looking like a really good year, and I'm excited. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling good about this, about everything, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to see where I can, you know, take this car wrecking and do all this other stuff with finally having a hoist, man. Oh my god, dude. You have no idea. You probably do if you're a car guy, but you working on your cars underneath it, or not even having a place to work on your car. It's the worst thing ever, because it's like you just can't even do your passion projects. You can't do anything, man. Even maintaining the car becomes such a chore. Even as simple as an oil change becomes such a chore. Being on the ground, no even concrete, no proper concrete, it's just the worst thing ever. And having a hoist, even if it's temporary, it'll absolutely be a blessing in my life, man. And being able to you know, get my DCT swap happening and building my car, and, you know, just flipping more cars and parting more cars, I think it's going to be absolutely fucking fun. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited for it, man. I really am. But yeah, that fat wad of 50s will not last very long, guys. It will not last very long. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. So yeah, I'm definitely keen to do this gold car up, man. I'm so excited. But yeah, life's good, man. Life's good. Life's good. Sometimes life's good. But yeah, I do miss that car. I'm not gonna lie. I just knew it was so reliable, so good, so fun, so good car. I'm glad that it's gone, and it was for the right reasons. But yeah, this year I want to really get my DCT swaps fucking done, man. I really want to get it done. Like that's like my number one like goal this year, is to just get that one thing done. That's all I want, bro. A 7-speed DCT in an E36. I think that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so yeah, man, I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are having a good month and all that. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and all that stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to be adding more car stuff on my channel as well, because like this is stuff that I like doing. Aside from like ranting about shit, I also like sharing stuff about like my cars and doing stuff with cars and all that, and skateboarding, as you know. So yeah, it's kind of a bit of an everything channel, man. So you know, just me being me, and being opinionated, and, you know, doing the things I like doing, because that's just how I do it, man. And yeah, I noticed my other channel that it's slowly getting more views now. I've been getting like more views on that now. Pretty cool. It's interesting, like seeing the graph slowly rise up. But yeah, recently it's been getting a little bit more views, and that's kind of cool. You know, actually, I kind of think that in the end, yeah, like the more videos I add onto that other channel, I think that in the end, that other channel is probably going to do better than this channel in terms of like income, like solid income, right? I do feel like that other channel will be better than this one in the future, just based on the fact that, you know, I don't really have to do anything on that channel. I don't really have to, you know, I don't have to keep adding videos, and the videos that are on it will just keep getting views, and they just keep, you know, collecting views over time. And because it's like, you know, evergreen type content, then it's really cool, because they just rank well in the search. So yeah, people always search those videos, and yeah, whereas like videos like this, I have to just, you know, post every time, which is cool. I mean, I like doing this anyways, but you know, I think that, especially with YouTube, you know, it's not really an income that you can rely on anyways. Anyone smart knows that. But if you do it properly, you can absolutely rely on the income if you do it properly. So if you build like search-based videos, you can absolutely do it like that, and that income will always remain pretty stable. So I think in that sense, you know, if you can build something that is made to last, if you can, and you know, that's actually scalable, man. You can actually scale that income. The more you post, the more you add videos like DIY stuff, the more you can actually, you know, scale that content and scale those videos, because with this type of channel, it's not the same. Like I said, you have to post all the time, you have to post regularly, and if you don't, the views will die. That's just how it works with these types of channels. So yeah, if you like ever wanted to stop working or stop posting videos, then these types of channels will just die. Like that's how it works, right? Whereas like those other channels, if you stop posting videos, even if you stop posting for 6 months or a year or 2 years or whatever, those videos will still continue to remain and collect views over time. They will keep getting views and they will just keep doing well. And that's why, you know, if you ever wanted to rely on an income from like YouTube, for example, then you need to make content that is, you know, long-term, searched for, solves problems, helps people in some form, right? That's the only way to do it. Otherwise, yeah, never expect YouTube to be a solid income if you're not doing that. It's just the way it is, man. But yeah, so yeah, because I see actually, like, I get a couple people messaging me being like, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel, all this stuff. And I'm not even a big fucking guy like here. I'm just a tiny little fucking, I'm like a parasite in a sense in the water, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm barely even touching, and like I'm just not even there existing in a sense. But like, you know, I can still share what I learned, right? But yeah, I do have people like message me about like wanting to start like YouTube channels and stuff, and it's like, dude, like you can do it, but don't rely on it. And if you do want to rely on it, then you have to do it properly. And the only way to do that is just, you need to solve problems. You need to help people. Only thing, you need to post videos that people will search for. Yeah, there's many ways to do it. But that's the most solid way. If you want to be able to rely on it long term, then you need to, yeah, and it takes a lot longer. Whereas like videos like this, like, easier to get views, and you can definitely do well on it. But yeah, like long-term content, man, like, yeah, evergreen content, always better. It's just, you can't beat it. I like to use Key Fob Rob as an example. Go look at his channel. Look up Key Fob Rob. Okay, look at that guy, man, because he's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Okay, like, you wanna like live off this income, that's the guy you look at. Because, and channels like that, they solve problems. How to change key fobs, all that shit. They solve problems, man. Right? And that dude's clearing 2 million views a month, right? Passively. If he stops working right now, he'll still get those same views next month and the month after and the month after, right? Because he's built it in a way that it's scalable. He's built it in a way that it's always going to do well. It's always going to be searched for. Okay, so that's why he does well. Okay, and yeah, I think that's really cool. That's what I'm doing with my other channel. It takes a long time, but it's possible. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll post more car updates and stuff as well. But yeah, anyways, peace out.